What's going on, Kyle? So this is Daniel from Josh and Denny SEO. We're going to take a quick look at your website, see what's going on, and see if we cannot help. So serving the entire DFW Metroplex, that's great. Your numbers over here is a click to call. I would probably erase this entire area right over here, because they'll kind of figure out where you are just simply by putting in a very specific keyword in there, like Painters Dallas Fort Worth, stuff like that. And I would move your phone number down over here next to more. I love that your service menu does have everything you do. Excellent. A lot of people don't do that, and it's a problem because you want somebody to come to your website, scroll over this, pick the one they want, and then move on, and then hopefully just call you. But I like that you have your logo in the top left corner. You're doing a great job with that. Our mission is your success schedule, a free estimate, and then of course who you're doing business with, like you're accredited. And then finally, interior, exterior. So you have a great job with all of this. I would probably add another maybe paragraph to each one. Content is key when it comes to websites. Google really loves seeing more content. So they started doing like, 1,500, 2,000 words of content to your homepage alone. And there's nothing wrong with having more content on your homepage, especially when you're talking about what services you do offer. Locally owned and operated, again, people love that, especially if you're from the area. Why work with us? Excellent. And then check out some of our work. Fine, cool. Our clients love us. Testimonials are service areas, which is basically all around that entire area, which is good. Finally, ask the painter. And then, oh, you have a blog. Interesting. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Blogs might muddle things just a tad, but otherwise, no, this is pretty good. Interior service, exterior. So, no, very solid website. Very impressed. I would just say content right now might be a thing. And then finally, this is the backend, right? I use a tool called Ahrefs, right? This is where it lets me know kind of what's going on and how Google's ranking you on the backend. So right off the bat, you have a UR rating of 0, which is how much Google likes your website, and then you have a DR rating of 7, which is how much Google trusts you. Now, all of this is dependent on your backlinks. Now, you do have 17. Now, a backlink is where you have your website linked somewhere else and somebody can click on it, and a referring domain is when it actually comes back to you. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. Some are more spammy than others, like BuzzFeed or Wikipedia. We definitely don't want those. We want very strong, like painters blogs or stuff that have to do with what you offer. And then finally, we also have organic keywords. Now, an organic keyword is what somebody might put into Google. So let's actually take a look and see what yours are. See what you're kind of moving forward with. So popcorn removal near me is not a great keyword simply because it's international. Yes, popcorn removal is good, but near me is anywhere in the United States can kind of put that in there. House painter Dallas, that's excellent. 500 people a month search for it. Zero traffic is coming your way because you're on page number 5. So it's all about bringing you closer to the page number 1. This is even better. Popcorn sailing removal, Dallas, Texas, 60, 042, because you're on page number 3. So it seems like you have you're focusing a lot on the popcorn removal. You also got wallpaper removal. You want to look for the high popcorn ceiling removal near me is again, it's 1.6 thousand people search for it, but again, it's international. So you definitely want to look on those very specific ones. Dallas home painter, 30 months, 0. Again, you get my idea. But let's take a look at a different type of keyword, right? So, by the way, something I should mention, when somebody puts in a location and a service, that's a buyer intent keyword. They're looking to buy. So we got painters, Dallas, Texas. Right now you got your Google guaranteed. Then you have your ads. Anyone can pay to be up here. It's if you do it correctly, it's actually really helpful. If you do it incorrectly, then you lose a lot of money. You got after that you have your GMB, Google My Business Profile. Now, about 30 to 40% of all people who are searching for anything will click on one of these 3 websites. So it's very important to get yourself in here. Big House Painting, DFW, Crest, they're all taking the top spots here. But now we have your organic search. So anybody can be in here as long as you do the right stuff. Also you need a website. But we got Yelp as number 1, Home Advisor, and then Big House Painting. So they already dominated the top spot for GMB. So let's find out what they're doing to dominate basically the top as a true competitor for the number 1 area. So right off the bat, home services. So you have a more robust service drop-down menu. They just happen to be in the number 1 spot for now. So they have their phone number, click to call, Dallas, Texas painters, right? That immediately is an excellent keyword that they're using. As you can see, they have those throughout their entire website, which is something that you really want. Definitely don't muddle. It's about 1 keyword per like 150 words. Dallas, Texas house paintering. Again, another really strong keywords, but you see how they're talking about it? This is how you get content. Google loves the continuity of content. And they're talking all about what it is they do. Exterior house painters in Dallas. They're doing a great job with it. So That is why they are at the top of the ranking, just simply because they're just talking about what it is they do. And then finally, yeah, this is the end. So let's take a look behind the scenes for them as well. Now, they do have a UR rating of 17, which means Google really does like them. They have a DR rating of 3, which means that a lot of their backlinks could be spam as well. So they have 544 backlinks to 106 referring domains. Some of them might not be that great because otherwise they might have a higher DR rating. They do have 306 keywords, and they are bringing in 671 people to their website every single month. So let's take a look. House painting, Dallas. 400 people a month search for it. They're getting 10% of them because they're in position number 4. Dallas, Painter, Dallas, Texas. 400, 46%, position number 5. So as you can see, there's just a lot going on here where they're getting high value, keywords like Dallas interior painting, painters Dallas. So a lot of them are very service specific and location specific, and they're getting about 10, 20% or 15% of all people who are searching for that simply because they're in the position to get it. So how does this all really help you out, Kyle? Honestly, all you really got to do is we got to get content on there, talk a little bit more about what it is you offer, get those buyer intent keywords in there as well so you start ranking for them. But above all, get more backlinks and referring domains. Essentially, just find out what Big Al painters are using, take the good ones that they have, and then add them to yours. You should be fine. Imagine if you can just bring in, I don't know, let's say another 50 to 100 people through your website. What would that mean for you? Well, anyway, Kyle, that's all I really got. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If you have any feedback for me, I would love to know as well. Other than that, you have an amazing day. Bye.